Hi ladies, this is my first YouTube video from naturallycurly at tumblr.com. So what I'm doing here today is I'm going to be demonstrating how to cut crochet braids. Now, this video comes by request of a good friend of mine from a Facebook natural hair care forum. I highly recommend that you join, and her name is Jasmine. So Jasmine actually asked me if I could demonstrate because she is all about crochet braids now, and you guys know how much I love them. They are my favorite they're my favorite protective style that I've got. I mean, I just absolutely love them. They look natural, they look full. It's basically all the benefit of wearing a twist out, but your own hair is protected. So as you can see, I've already installed the crochet braids. I did these 2 nights ago. I didn't have a chance to do my video yesterday, and I didn't want to cut them without doing it first. So what you see here is an already completed installation. So I don't know how well you guys can see that. I can look and show it to you. Now, the reason why my crochet braids are so full is I actually separate the hair a lot when I am installing them. So I use free tress, and I take each curl and then separate it into maybe 2 or 3 sections, sometimes 4, before I actually install it in my hair. And the reason I do this is because I actually like a little bit. It's like I like the volume. I think it looks fuller without it looking too sort of stringy and synthetic. So there's reason behind my rhyme, and there's a reason why I do it, and this is it. So in preparation to cut, I pull out the tools that I need, and it's really simple. The only thing you need are a good pair of hair shears. These I got at Sally's, and at Sally's I think they were about $10, maybe a little less than that. And the reason I have actual hair shears, I actually have 2 pair. I have one that I use for my own ends when I'm clipping them, because you should never clip your ends with non-hair shears, because you don't want to create additional split ends. But the reason why I use these are because I feel like they cut the hair a little cleaner, and I don't have as much like snagging and pulling. And the last thing you want when you've got a hairstyle like this that's supposed to be protective is to damage your own hair by like pulling on it. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm really hoping you guys can see this okay. So, because it's my first video, I'm a little nervous. So, all right, most important part when you're getting ready to do your style is to just sort of pull your hair out the way that you expect it to lay down when you're finished. So I kind of pull this all out. I always kind of rock the side part a little bit. And do people still say rock anymore? I don't know how cool I am. So, all right. So you kind of pull it all out like this. And you have it in the front like this, because this is sort of going to be like my bang, right? Here? Okay. Now, what I wanted to point out is it's really easy. Like, I'm no professional. I don't really know much about cutting hair, but I've actually been pretty successful in kind of maintaining a cut. So what I do is I go ahead and just kind of pull this out and take a look at it right here. So you should definitely do this in front of the mirror. I usually do it over my bathroom sink. So you kind of pull it out, and I'm hoping you guys can see this, but you're going to want to cut it not diagonally exactly, but almost like a circle. So if you look at this, you can see where the hair is sort of uneven lengths. Like here's kind of a longer piece, and here's a longer piece, and there's some shorter pieces. Well, you're going to take it down to the length little by little, because you can't create new hair, but you can cut more off. So you're going to take it down shorter little by sort of cutting it around, because that's the shape that you want it to have when it falls. So the initial cut to take down length is to cut it around, right? And then we're going to go back through, and we're going to give it layers by pulling it up and then also cutting it around. Does that make sense? Let's demonstrate.